That doesn't go full screen. It does. I don't know if this is loud. Oh my god. I don't know if it's loud, but I set an option for lower. What am I doing? Maybe I could... Roland. I haven't heard the Roland soundtrack. Oh, let's go with this. So that's it, guys. Dark Souls Rage Quiz. Oh my god, it's horrible. Dark Souls Rage Quit. But I might not keep my promises and come back. Because, okay, here's the thing. I don't know if I can concentrate with this music. I'm lowering it in my side, but it's not gonna be lowering on the recording. So, I think I'm gonna do an experiment just to check something with Dark Souls. Yesterday I rage quit instead of getting good, and I'm like, I'm not gonna play any Dark Souls or Souls-like for some time. But then, you know, I'm really addicted to these games. I don't know if that's good. Because I thought, okay, what should I play? Oh, I have some Ubisoft game I wanted to play. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Because of the Greek mythology stuff. I would find it interesting. But then I have the feel that it's gonna be some AAA game with very basic, boring gameplay. Some AAA game. Then I have Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna put it, yeah, great graphics and so on, but I might just go to some place, do something, and it's gonna be very basic stuff. Maybe I'm mistaken. So I don't feel like. And then I'm like, what should I play? And not even in this channel, no, just on my own. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can play some retro stuff. Like the thing I'm doing now. But what else should I really play to get really into it and not just get good? I don't care much about the get good. I care. Is this how Roland sounds? That sounds... Some sample seems wrong. Oh my god, that's like screeching. But look what happened yesterday. I thought I'm not gonna play that game. But then I remembered Elden Ring. And I remember that Elden Ring, some of the fights, especially the boss, are very similar to Dark Souls 3. Are very combo spamming, chaotic moveset. But I remember you had an easier time with it because basically you overpower yourself by exploring the areas. So it didn't matter much that you got hit because you didn't lose so much health, and you hit back, and that's it. And you even summon spirit ashes. Some people are doing some weird magic blade cheeses. It's very easy to cheese. Now it might be kinda easy to cheese Dark Souls, but that fight from yesterday, I don't know, man. you could cheese in a way, but you still have to avoid and melee, and you can make things. And I might not want to do that even. What's the point? And in Elden Ring, you might be doing it in a way. You still fight melee, you just summon spirit ashes and you are overpowered. But some people cheese in other ways with crazy magic and some other specific stuff. Man, the sound is horrible. But I was in the verge. I was like, no, don't go back to Souls. Take a break. But then I thought, on my PS5, I thought I'm gonna continue my. I started the build a long time ago. The game is so huge that I never finished. But I realized then that if you grind up in this game, no, you don't need to grind up. You need to explore. If you just don't go to the boss immediately and explore and level up and upgrade your weapons, it becomes much easier. Unlike Dark Souls 3, that seems... But this is what I'm gonna test. Or at least I will make things slightly easier. Because I don't think it works the same. But look at this. And I decide, no, you know what? I'm going back and I'm gonna play Elden Ring. Just to see it. Just to see how different it is. Okay. That's what I decided yesterday, and I realized a lot of things. I realized a lot of things that Elden Ring doesn't do even with the regular enemies. That I think Dark Souls 3 overdid it, because I'm playing with this overpowered build. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to a new area. It's not the beginning area. It's a new area with newer enemies. I'm going out and an enemy attacks me. And there is an enemy attacking me. It's a regular zombie, it's the mage zombies, and then there is a bigger knight, and I rush and attack him and stagger him, and there is the regular enemy attack me. And first of all, my health reduction is much smaller, because in Elden Ring, if you level up even normally, I mean, I have Vigor 14 in Elden Ring, I have Vigor 14 in my Dark Souls 3 build. I'm level 125 in Dark Souls 3. I'm 115 now in Elden Ring. Okay. And yet in Elden Ring, I'm getting hit and the damage I get sometimes seems quite small. I'm like, whoa. Oh, okay. I'm not getting enough damage. So I was playing foolishly. I wasn't paying much attention. And I see some enemies hit me. And also, they hit me and they waited a bit. And then they made a 3-hit combo. And I realized, not all the enemies, but some of the basic enemies, the zombies, even the stronger knights, they are not as aggressive. This is the bullshit of Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls 3, even the enemies, the big knights, and even the regular zombies, they are trying to be too aggressive, too immediately trying to hit you. And finishing a combo and going to the next combo, and the next combo, and the next combo. And I realized there was something more relaxed about Elden Ring. It might seem that, come on, Elden Ring is Dark Souls 3 but faster and more hard. Not really. The regular enemies encounters are more relaxing. They can be fast sometimes, they can spam some combos, but they let you breathe more. They do less damage if you are overleveled, but not overleveled like I grinded 10 hours for Souls. Overleveled like I played the game normally and I just explored different areas. I didn't do something more. I didn't just stop in an area and play the same area for 10 hours to get 20 levels forward. Do you understand? I didn't do anything. It wasn't an overlay. It wasn't I'm gonna stay in the beginning area and grind forever. I did what the game normally wants you to do. Like, okay, if you have a problem with the boss, go and explore. And suddenly it became quite easier. But also the responses of the enemies. This is what I noticed now. The responses of even the regular enemies in Dark Souls 3 are insane. They are manic, but they go very fast to the manic stage. And the many hit combos that you can't anticipate easily. And then the crazy hit combos end, you are confused. Maybe you try to drink some Estus or something or leave, and before the combo ends, okay, here I wanna start a new combo. Too fast. And I even noticed I am in a castle and there are some dogs. I see the dog comes up. I say, oh, I remember how horrible the dogs were. Maybe he barks. Maybe the dog barks. And he has an animation that he's coming at me. And he was bored. The enemies look. In Dark Souls 3, the dogs. Oh, enemy. Oh, go! Oh! And then attack. Jump at you. Jump. So the dogs, the wolves, they jump at you. But there is something nerfed down. It's not nerfed down. So I think Dark Souls 3 took the enemy's aggression, what they do when they see you, how do they combine their combos. They got it to 11, and definitely the bosses. And Elden Ring toned it down to 10, 9, 8. This is what I realized now. And I'm like, oh my god. They toned the difficulty out just fine for the main bosses. And the good thing is that it's very enjoyable to go around and kill stuff. And you might be underpowered, but you quickly become overleveled enough to enjoy it without it being extremely. And then the boss are easier. I could try to not spam. Spirit ashes and just play the bosses, and it will still be easier because the damage is not that crazy, and maybe the combos are crazy. Maybe I realize it's, and people say no, Elden Ring is more unfair, or it makes you. Okay, the bad thing is that I never play the bosses because I end up being like, you know, I'm gonna cheese it. And Spirit Ashes is not the only cheese. And this is what happened. This was the revelation for me, that they did something, in my opinion. Other people think no, Dark Souls 3 was much better. They did something much better in Elden Ring, and they made it in a way that even a bad player can. Or an average player. I have friends that never play Dark Souls. I have a friend who says, I'm not good at this game. If you give me to play Mario, I will hate it. Because I have to jump at the exact pixel and I hate that. I like turn-based RPGs and adventure games. Not that he doesn't play games that are more action-based, but he told me that. But I might try Elden Ring because it looks great. It has atmosphere. It looks amazing. I want to see it, and I thought to myself, oh my god, he's gonna quit. There is no way. And then he's like, no, okay, I'm getting beaten, but then I learn some stuff, and I actually like. I go around exploring, and then I get stronger. And he almost finished the DLC. Everybody, even good players, were complaining about the DLC. That is horrifically hard. And he says, no, actually it's okay. And I'm like, wait, what? Because they design it in such a way that if you explore it, you get this SCAD tree fragments in the DLC. you become more fair. It becomes more fair for the average player. You become more overpowered, so that it's not that bad. He was doing fine except the final boss, the Radagon. Someone who never played Dark Souls, someone who hates these games that you have to have perfect reactions at the exact timing, tried Elden Ring, and he says, I managed to play, I managed to finish it, I managed to like it. But if I got beaten, I went out and explored and did everything. And then came back. And also read some comments on the internet, okay, here is an overpowered build you can make. That's a level I always... You have to stop for gas, that's the only thing. But where is the gas bar? There is no gas bar. I don't see my gas bar. Is the scale... I don't even see my position. What's going on? I know I will have at some point stopping. Maybe I will remember after a few rounds to actually do it. Is it because I'm full screen, is the scale off and I'm not seeing parts of the... Maybe they are higher than the kilometers. Because you also see that fifth is not your position. That fifth is... Maybe I should upload this on Action Bugo too. That's a video for Action Bugo. So, this friend who hates Elden Ring managed to... So maybe the game is designed so if you have an issue, go explore. Use some special buffs and cheeses, and you can also beat it without actually learning the boss pattern. That have become more unfair. Even veteran Dark Souls players say there is something wrong with the Elden Ring enemy patterns. There is something unfair with Malenia. There is something. My friend said, what? I went to Malenia and beat her the second time and everybody was talking it was hard. I was terrified. I don't know, maybe I became overpowered by exploring everything and leveling up and using spirit ashes to distract her and so on. And I'm like, okay, maybe, and I want to try the DLC after I finish the main game. He even beat it on NG Plus. And I'm like, okay. Ah, it's not here. I need to find where it is. Something is wrong. I don't see. There should be a gas limit, and I might just die. I don't see it in the UI of the game. Maybe it's higher up, if you get me, and it's out of the screen. Actually, I might... Okay. No, there is no. Ah, maybe it's a game option, and I'm playing the easy mode that doesn't have it. There is no... And there is supposed to be a position. What mode am I playing? I don't play the championship. So what I have decided, I just gonna see, just gonna observe what's so different in what did they do wrong on Dark Souls 3 in my opinion, because for some people they did things wrong in Elden Ring, and Dark Souls 3 was a masterpiece. I mean, people like different Dark Souls games. Some people think that the Dark Souls 2, the Black Sheep of Dark Souls, is the best Dark Souls ship ever, and Dark Souls 3 is worse than even Dark Souls 1. And I at this point I am in this opinion. Even though the fluidity of the battle is better, the boss designs are epic. But if you don't like that stuff, if you like the classic worlds of Dark Souls 1 and the junkiness and the fun of Dark Souls 2, the multiple builds and options, and you don't want a straightforward path to boss arenas and extremely hard. I don't want, for me Dark Souls is not dancing fight mechanics and spectacle fighting and dance revolution, alterating timing in rolling, and this is not what I like in Dark Souls. People like those games for different reasons. So I understand Dark Souls 3 is perfect. I would agree it's the best. I would agree it's even better than Elden Ring in boss designs and epic fight and boss music, if you like that kind of stuff, and fluidity of combat, and I guess difficulty of combat. It's very solid in that aspect. And I realize it's about taste. I can learn to get a bit better. I can try again, but it's not gonna be something I will ever like more than the previous games. And even Elden Ring, I like Elden Ring more, because it lets you, and actually Elden Ring focus more, it's an open world, it's not like exploration is not so interesting when most of the stuff are open plains. But it's fun to go around in open plains and find caves and find stuff and find various items. So what I decided, and maybe now is the time, what I decided is to do the... Why are you updating Steam now? What I decided is to succumb to the addiction, and but not because of that, because I want to try something. Let me lower that from my side, but it's not lower from your side. What I decided, Dark Souls 3 is misleading sometimes. Dark Souls 3, when you start, it teaches you that it's not a good idea to play with a shield anymore. It has enemies that when you try to go around with your shield and backstab them, they bash you with the shield. They tell you, no, you cannot do that anymore. You should learn different way. You cannot do what you used to do. But then I realized later, a lot of enemies, the dogs especially, and the little trolls, and even sometimes bosses, the shield helps. That's what I realized, and I was like, oh my god. So they misled you. And now Dark Souls, I was like, I'm dying, what should I do? I cannot get good enough. Should I? Why on Elden Ring? When you level up enough, even less than here, it gets much easier, you get much less damage than here. And I know in all of Dark Souls, if you level up, if you get hit hard and lose 70% of health, you get hit hard and lose 65%. You put your best armor and the damage is not reduced enough. It's almost like it doesn't matter. That's what I realized, and I'm like, and so I didn't even bother. And I mean, you cannot go to new areas. What are you gonna do? Grind in the same area. Just get 10 more levels and realize it didn't matter. It was a waste. It could matter very little. It could matter like, okay, maybe it gives you a little edge. Let's finish those two because I see them there. I have installed Selago, but I didn't play. I have a slow connection now, it's gonna take 20, maybe less. It should go higher. It's not that much. And I realized, what if I decide to, you know what? If I fail in Sister Frida, first of all I can go and play the other DLC, progress there, and get some level. But no, I will go and grind for levels. I will get 50 levels, I don't care. I will play and replay the same part. I will play and replay the same one, and get 50 levels, and see what happens. I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna put 10 points, more points to Vigor to get 50. I'm gonna increase my dexterity another 10 points so that I have 40 and 40. And do better damage with the bow and the refined. I'm gonna farm for the refined gems. I can farm for the pale tongue for a respect if I decide to do a respect. But if I'm going to level up, I'm gonna avoid to do respect. I might upgrade a bit vitality to be able to get even heavier armor. And maybe I've seen there is another wisdom weapon, another range wisdom weapon that does bleed too. Maybe I have it, maybe I can farm it. I might also go to farm for the Black Knight sword, which for some reason I didn't go. You have to farm it. And those knights are easier now with the weapons I have. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna farm 4 hours. I'm gonna show you when I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna do the whole thing in video. And when I finish, I will come back and be like, you know what? Fuck this. And if I fail to finish Frida, I'm gonna leave and play the regular DLC. I have some ideas about stream. I think I should do one stream that you should not get angry. If you get angry, you have to die. But how can you? I don't have a way to check that. Because maybe I can put a penalty. If you get angry, I don't know. If you get angry, I'm gonna do what Lenny does. You have to go out and play another. I'm gonna do that. Huh. You're gonna play a round of speed what Willy. I'm gonna actually do it. Every time I die, I will come and play Speedrun Willy. I can do that too. Maybe we can finish this race till look at this clouds, man. Look at the beautiful pixel art in this game. I like this music, especially the ad-lib version. Now for some reason I put the roland. I think it's a bit... maybe I can speak better over it. I like this music because it has energy. It's not as melodic, but it's like... But the sound is not good here because I put the roland version. Maybe it's broken. Because previously I realized the ad-lib sound is a bit louder when I want to talk, and I couldn't... I put some settings to... when I record the main sound to be like 30%, but I don't know if it's the case. And there is no options in DOSBox, I think, to lower the audio. I think that's what I will do. I'm thinking of some challenges I wanted to play, and I can play in the Dark Souls 1 and 2 that I love, and they are much easier and they will be more relaxing. There was this challenge that will be very easy for Dark Souls 1, where your embers or humanity or what do you get in Dark Souls 2 to revive yourself? And the good thing is it will revive you. The main item you get to revive to get you from Hollow, the Ember in Dark Souls 3, the Humanity in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1 you have to use the Humanity and use it in the bonfire though. And you get it in items, you get it also from the enemies. That thing is your lives. It's like... so the challenge, someone proposed this, is to play Dark Souls with the requirement, every time you die you have to revive yourself from hollowness. And when you don't have any humanity left, either in item form or in... the game ends, you have to restart. But now I think in Dark Souls 1 that I'm really good at it, and I could go to... I could reach San Orlando in one of my playthroughs and not die once, or maybe I died 2-3 times. That would be very easy because you get a lot of humanities. However, I could... you cannot... if you do that challenge, you have to not use the humanity to kindle the bonfire. So maybe it makes it a bit harder because you might only have 5 Estus. Maybe. Man, Dark Souls... And I was hearing people like, yeah, I did that challenge, but I lost my last humanity in Sin's Fortress, man. And I'm like, man, I could finish the game with this challenge in Dark Souls 1. Not so in Dark Souls 3. I could do this challenge in Dark Souls 3. I could see how many embers you get at start. But the thing is, I might die in the tutorial boss. Maybe we could exclude the tutorial boss. You don't get enough ember items at start. Maybe I can try to buy all the ember. Like extra lives. The challenge will be extra life. At least in Dark Souls 3, I will realize that, yeah, it can get scary. I might have my last ember. So the challenge is use the embers. That's a long... I don't even know my position. What mode am I? Is it a cracked version or something? Why is there no gas and no position? That thing that says fifth at the left is the gear. I'm at 5th gear. I don't understand why. And there are so many rounds in this one. I hate this level with road signs and it drags too long. It's the last one, I think. So I'm doing it, guys. I'm gonna grind up. I'm gonna get like 20-30 levels. That cleric spell I can get, I think, needs 25 of faith. I have 14 now, I think. And I also have the ring that gives you 5, so I could get it to 20 and use the ring. So maybe I should get 6 levels, 10 levels, 10 levels, 26, and maybe get a bit on vitality to increase your encumbrance. Maybe I should do such stream where I play a very hard boss I cannot beat, and if I fail, maybe if I fail 3 times or if I get angry, I stop and I open DOSBox and play a round of Speed What Willy or something. And a complete round when I finish the boss, and in some of my rounds I don't finish the boss because I can reach him. Because of the previous map that is a blocker in a way, and it's a bit... Also I could play randomizer. Maybe I could play a random game for 5 minutes from the retro collection. Every time you fail in some Dark Souls boss, but in those Dark Souls games that you cannot play well yet, that you might die many times and don't know why. Maybe I will interrupt and play some game for 5 minutes to relax, some retro game. Randomly. I was thinking of some other randomizers for challenges. Final scores. Ah, that's the championship, man. I was playing time. Look, okay, there is a bar. On the right side, there is a gas bar. I wasn't even playing the championship. And there is a... position 16, 15. I wasn't even playing the real deal. Why? Maybe it saves the last options. And this is my goal now. I'm gonna spend time while listening something to the background, maybe a podcast, maybe. I will grind up for the levels. I will do what you would do in Elden Ring natural, but here you cannot do, and I will see if it matters, because maybe it doesn't matter much. But it might matter a little at least. It might give me a bit of an edge. Ah, it's not here. Where is it? Ah, it's just after the sign. Not very obvious. See? That's the thing that was missing. This noise in the background. We're getting there. This is what I'm gonna do. So frustrating. I want to see if my save games are there. Probably they are. Steam is doing a good job to keep your saves. But I've seen this difference between Elden Ring. I've seen that while the enemies are not, they are not piece easy. They are not like, they are fair. They may make an attack, 3 attacks. Maybe they jump around. Some of them are slippery, but I think things are kinda slower. Maybe I was too much on the edge with Dark Souls 3. That it seems. And I don't understand because I was arguing about that. And there was some guy who said, "What are you talking about?" Someone told me I played Elden Ring, and when I went back to Dark Souls 3, it was in Dark Souls 3 that everything felt like slow motion. Unless he talks about the bosses only. I was like, what? And he was saying, what you are talking? The bosses in Dark Souls 3, they let you drink Estus. They let you heal. It's in Dark Souls 1 that they don't let you heal and they punish you. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is the exact opposite. And I go to Elden Ring and you see it in the enemies, even the enemies. They give you some time. Even the dogs, they are like, they wake up, they bark, and they're like, the animation is a bit slow, like, I'm gonna attack you now, I have seen you. And I just rush at the dog and I slash it and it's gone. And then if an enemy hits you, it's definitely a bit toned down. It's still harder than the classic Dark Souls. And the boss might be very, very hard, but in the same logic as Dark Souls 3 with unpredictable combo attacks. But at least if you go around and clean up areas and explore, you are getting much overpowered even in the damage you receive. And this is what I want to try. I want to try if I grind here for 30 level or whatever, upgrade a bit Vigor, but also upgrade other things, because you get general protections if you upgrade everything. I wanna see what happens. I wanna see how much it will take me to grind up levels at this point. Because I don't think it matters, but in Elden Ring, not only things are... So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm not fighting. I'm tempted to go and fight. And I'm gonna, in Elden Ring, I'm planning to do something. Maybe my character is over, but I'm planning to start and try to observe things. I could also grind for embers. I decided that I will at some point start a new Elden Ring build from scratch, from the beginning, and see how hard the game feels. Okay, I might be damaged by enemies, but are the enemies easier to anticipate and avoid and not spam you as much with attacks? Maybe I'll go with a shield also. Are they easier than here? And I will try to fight some bosses with a low level and see. But at least there, you can go high level and... So I'm just gonna show you what's my plan for grinding. My plan for grinding is number one. Yesterday I did a bit of grinding. I mean, I'm already level 125. I need 100,000 souls. I got this +3 ring that will help a lot. Now, the good thing is there is an absorption. I could see that. I could see how the rings affect that stuff. There is a defense and there is an absorption. There are two things. Vigor 30. It's gonna go 40. Endurance 30 is enough. I have enough stamina, I think. I might upgrade Vitality. I'm going to do Dexterity 40 because it's gonna give a bit more points to the bow and the refined weapons. And I'm going to raise Faith to 20 probably. I have 30 diligence only because I use that. So I'm gonna put that. And I'm gonna put that. I still have the Shield of Wands. I have the bow there. I don't know if the Covenants will do. Summon take place automatically. What kind of summoning though? And the first grind I might do, I need to get the refined gem. And the good thing is you might get Ember here, you might get a lot of stuff. And you get a lot of, you get some good souls. You get large titan. You get 8,100 souls, my god. But the run is... So the first grind I can do is that. I mean, if it goes close, imagine if that bonfire was much closer and you didn't. Imagine if you... Imagine if you... I don't know. Imagine if the bonfire was here. You went there, you did it, and back. Have you seen that I'm pressing that button? Because I was playing Elden Ring. I'm pressing the top button this time. And it would be a crazy amount of souls. Maybe I'll get the refined gem I want. Now, the second grind I want to do I think it's here. Here is a good place. Maybe far. Is it here? Oh, but you also have those enemies. Yeah, at least my weapons are OP for that. Let's see if it's that one. Oh, but I have an issue, man. Okay, maybe kill that one. I think this one might jump on you here. Look, man. Oh my god, I was pressing hold and Elden Ring, you know. Oh no, he can see me. Damn it. I can't even backstab him. I mean, that does it too. Man, I don't know which is the better run. He didn't even left anything. So, I might want to farm him to get the Black Knight. The Black Knight sword. The great Black Knight sword. Which I want to try. Although maybe I need to inkling to upgrade it if I remember. If I go back to I'm gonna have a bad time. Let's see. He doesn't even let the left an item. So I think now I have really good weapons. Those used to be terrifying, but spook doesn't matter. I think a good strategy with if you go I hate that generally. Most enemies, when they attack you, they just drop you into the ground. You cannot. If you get hit, you don't just get. Oh, I got poised, but I can attack back, or I didn't even go. This enemy. I cannot even get an item. Is it the place where you farm this thing? He doesn't even drop anything. Oh, okay. If I do spook, yeah, this guy can see me, but no, he still. I know what I need. I need the invisibility. Oh my god. You get destroyed. Yes, the Black Knight Greatsword, the Black Knight Shield, and the Black Knight... Wait, I got it all together. I just needed the Black Knight Greatsword. What are the odds to get 3 at once? This one is a cool one. It's like... By the way, you have it, but if you two-hand it, you really have a shield. Ah yeah, is it... Oh, whoa. This could be cool. What are the odds that I wanted this one and I got both this one and Black Knight Shield, stability 60 by starting. And better. And I also got a Black Knight armor thing. Oh, it's from 12, 13.4. Better values, better blade, worse, quite better poise. Is the Black Knight the Great Black Knight is good. I have even the regular one. And I haven't played. It just happened that in my other playthrough, I happened to get that early by accident. You just have to be lucky to get it from this guy. And I upgraded to a +5 and it was smashing, man. And I had a similar build with strength 40 and I think dex 30 later. Should I have done a Vigor 50? And how much better would be the HP? It just starts getting slower. That it's not worth it. But I don't know if in this game if it will help. And it's slow. It's not good for free. But also, what do we have? We only have dark, poison, dark and hollow. Dark takes from intelligence and wisdom. It's dark. Is this the more hollow you are? The more that I'm hollow 99. How much? If you were to do this dark, okay. If you were to do this hollow, it goes 262 plus it misses from the other ones. Doesn't look good. Ah, that's a +10 claymore. It goes to 76 plus 191. 460. It's even less. But the refined 469. I don't It's so confusing sometimes. Anyway, so I have twinklings. I can use the twinklings. I can max out this one.
Be careful.
Is it gonna matter? And I can buy as many twinklings as I want. I can buy. And I could do that too. I could be like, you know what? Just get me stuff. This is useless repair. It's funny with the repair. They did this. They said you had the repair. Weapons could break in Dark Souls 1, especially the boss weapons with their special abilities. But other weapons weren't breaking. If you use the special abilities, yeah, of course. So it kinda made some sense. In Dark Souls 2, the regular weapons were very hard to break though. You could be playing for a very long time and you could be using a weapon for your entire game and not use bonfires. Theoretically. And I haven't tried that actually, but if you die you will go to bonfire anyway, you have to not die. And yeah, that could be something to try. Cause it took so rare for a weapon to break. Unless you're using special powers. In Dark Souls 2, they make this, but personally I like it. They break so easily. They break in one run. I like it because it makes it more interesting and I like that person. And so those items make sense to use. Like okay, repair dust and repair magic. It's very, you know, trying to preserve resources. It's very good. But usually I go to a bonfire, or if something breaks, okay, I can repair it and use. I can have carry 2 weapons with me, and switch weapons or 3 weapons. But usually I manage it, and that's okay. But it's for many people didn't like. So what did they do in the Dark Souls 3? Oh my God! Everybody hate Dark Souls 2. We must not do the same mistake. We're gonna make the weapons to be very hard to break again, but we give repair powder, and I never ever needed to use repair powder in this game, so they are useless. Now I keep this in case I'm getting cursed. Was there a curse? I mean, yeah, there must have. But did you actually get cursed? I don't understand it.
Ashen 1. B.
So at the moment I will remove this and go for, okay, that was the second farming spot. Actually we got the thing we wanted to do. We even got some more Black Knight stuff. Amazingly. So the other one, okay, there are 2 places. The better place might be... Even that one might be a good place. The same. We might need to get some pale tongues. In case we decide to respec, but now I'm not gonna respec. I'm gonna level up normally. I'm just gonna get into the grind. I need to find the ring of invisibility thing or whatever. You have to farm those dark rays, man. They are not staggered, man. Cracked red guy. They made him very hard. Like... Cracked red eye orb, okay. They made them very hard. They don't get staggered. They ignore all your staggering. Isn't it nice that this eclipse is everywhere now? And all the skies are red. And I don't know, I need to see if some events happen. Is frozen weapon better or great magic weapon? See how crazy those are, and they are too. But they might be good for farming. Dark Sword, oh, Dark Sword, okay, I got the Dark Sword, no. The plan is, yeah, you see, you might die even. They are dangerous. They are two together and they don't care, they don't get staggered. And there are enough enemies in... They don't get staggered. Maybe with two-handed. They get damaged. Oh, I'm gonna get the whole dark set. But they don't get staggered. This is the weird thing. Maybe they will get staggered if I don't know. I don't know. We can't do that. And I've noticed... Okay, I'm going to Elden Ring. I'm fighting some big knights. I mean, not big. And like me and taller. Like the Black Knights. They look really cool. They look like elite knights. In a cast, they are just throwing some flying discs. Some flying stuff. They are not your regular. They have to be elite. They are some of these enemies that usually in Dark Souls 3, if you see those enemies, they will ignore. They will not be poised. They will not be staggered. They will be tough and fight back like hell. And I'm just jumping and using some curved sword, and I'm just staggering and killing them so easily. Here, no. Okay, that did stagger them, but... Okay, it seems this weapon does stagger them. Okay. Pale Tongue, I got it. Yeah, this weapon stagger. Okay, I got the one Pale Tongue. If I want to respect, I can respect. Okay, I see there depends on the weapon. This weapon staggers them. And I think now the reason... Now I realize this is standard thrust. It's not a strike weapon. That is a strike thrust here. This is a standard thrust. How about my machete? Where's the freaking machete? Because you remember Frida yesterday. It's a slash, it's just a slash. It's not a strike. That staggered the Frida. So how about the longsword? Standard thrust. Why does that stagger? Maybe because it was heavier. It's heavier. It's not in the description. Like, okay, this can stagger. I never played this one. That plays similarly. Can that stagger them? It has the strike. Or is it the... how big the... Where are the enemies? Those are Supermanic, for example. They're gonna follow you to the end. Ah, did I not? Probably I forgot to... Did I forgot? Yeah, I thought the meaning was that... And see, the longsword, even two-handed, it doesn't stagger them. It would seem that it would also, but the other one, I guess it's bigger, but... Okay, that does stagger. They are so manic, man. Okay, that was another pale tongue and dark gauntlets. Okay, I have two. I got the respect to eyes, and interesting that the game tells you. Now this has strike. Ah, you see, okay. Ah, that's even refined. Which is good, I guess. That doesn't have strike, but it staggers. Ah, because they are greatswords. Maybe these are staggered by greatswords. Ultra greatsword. Oh, it's actually there is a different category. There is greatsword and ultra greatsword. Wait, this is called Astora greatsword. Ah, it's greatsword in size. Or maybe it's lighter. This is a claymore, just claymore. No, greatsword. I see the category, greatsword. So I guess greatsword don't stagger. And they are the straight sword, of course. I noticed some other number. FP cost. You have all the specials, of course. There are some new things I like in Dark Souls 3, like which continue in Elden Ring. The fact that you can hold the button the strong attack, you can also hold it for even stronger, but you have to time it, but it's good if you time it. And I guess the weapon arts are nice, but usually I don't use them. And I like the thing I noticed. Okay, you run, you do an attack. You can run and do a strong attack, and it's gonna do that. Which is the plunge attack? It's the thing that you normally, if you do, press forward and okay, you can do the kick and you can do the. But usually when I try to do that, when I'm waiting for an enemy and try to do it the right timing, sometimes I do that. I miss and I do the other attack. And also with the kick, I try to kick some enemy from a cliff and I'm doing that. And I'm like, no, the kick. The kick, damn it. Sometimes I miss, but if you have an issue and you like those, you can do it with a run and I think that's really cool. Because technically you could. So there are some things in the moveset that I like and there you have this strong one. I'm gonna try, but the thing is, if you rush, I'm gonna try that now. Okay, I did hit him, but he also hit me. And look. Black Knight leggings if I did. Look, that might be also the counter attack. I'm so OP. I go and do that and he hits me at the same time and from full I get like 30%, which would make sense. Okay, you got hit in the head with while you're rushing at it. What do you expect? It's just that, yeah, it's kinda easier and I can also do some crazy damage, but you can still, no matter the levels, you can still get hit by something unlucky. Try to rush attack someone and during your attack, it's the counter attack. If he damages you while you try to attack, and you might go from full health to almost dying. And you see it, and see if I continue now with a lighter attack, I'm toast.
Ashen one.
Just what needed.
That could be good. I will do my Black Knight sword thing, because I like it. I could consider the... Ah, yeah, that's the Black Knight, the regular sword. Ah, that's considered to be a great sword, because that could be faster. So that's 271 plus 180. 280, and yeah, that's better, but it's slower. I have been beating some bosses with this one, it's crazy. And I have one slab, I could keep it.
Be careful.
I still haven't gotten the... And now, the final thing... Okay, I did farm 2 pale tongues. More than enough to respect 2 eyes. And I can always farm them. And there is a limit of 5 times. I kinda like that there is a limit. Because I don't like the concept of respect in RPGs. Because it defeats the purpose of being a specific character. Or like, okay, I started as a mage. Or you start as a fighter and then... but maybe I can do some Pestilent Mist with Midir. You see, I try to increase my intelligence and using the rings to be able to do that, just in case I need it. I don't like it because I like that I started a character and I evolved that character, and it's that character. It But people want respect. What if I took the wrong character and I cannot pass a point? So I'm gonna not respect. But I got the tongues. I'm gonna naturally level up certain things. Because I thought of the pale tongue at the time because I was thinking maybe with my tech with Fride I can remove the intelligence and faith points and add more to vigor and a bit to dexterity, so I could rearrange some things to give me a bit more of an edge, but now I think I'm going to go normally. And I got that, I got the... I still didn't got the... I need one refined gem. I didn't got that. Did I didn't use that one. Or maybe I didn't found something that... Why didn't I transmute that? I remember I did transmute something I got, but... because one was the pyromancy thing that... Could that be good? I don't know. If I decide to... there's this curved sword, but I didn't... Oh, it needs 10,000. Okay, I was planning to get it. I would prefer this. It needs wisdom 17. But I'm gonna faith. I'm gonna raise my faith. It could be a good one. Unlimited use, so... Oh! Was it based? I didn't realize it was based on mana. So I'm still going to have to farm for a refined gem. And now the last thing I'm gonna farm is souls in general. And I thought one way was to play the Grand Archives. You have to do the wall route and kill those mages. It's not bad. And I thought maybe... Okay, I want to see how good it is here. Because here you have the... You can stay there and kill that knight. How many souls do you get from that one? That could be enough. The son of a bitch. Okay, that's good. But the thing is it faster than maybe? The thing is you can just stay here and do that. I'm feeling I'm not very successful with that. Oh, nice. Okay, that's funny. I can never find that thing, man. Yeah, unfortunately. I thought. Of course, of course. He breaks your pose, man. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to... Ah, because it's here. I wanted to see my machete, that's it. Okay, the machete is doing... The machete seems to be a bit more effective. Okay, that's a way to level up things a bit. And even get some Titanite. That's a very nice one. I don't know if it's the fastest way, maybe not. The other way you have to run and kill all the mages. And this one, okay, you get 5,000. 6,480, okay. You don't get some crazy. It's a bit boring in a way. See, it's annoying. At least with the other farms you were anticipating. Oh, I can get the farm items now. Where can we... Oh, I got an ember somewhere. Where did I get the ember? And I just... Look. I have two dark swords. Dark swords +1. I will have some duplicates here, possibly. I have two hazel picks. I have the black knight. I don't have the black knight axe. I need to find it wherever. Just for completion. It's funny I did this a +10. In the hopes of help me, but it was good, but okay, what black knight stuff I got? I got silver knight, I think. I didn't got the black knight helmet. I got the black knight and I have the silver knight. Silver knight is heavier with more poise. This is the best, the winged knight. And the Dragon Slayer is... Wow. Look how many dark gauntlets I got. Black Knight, Silver Knight. Two Lothric. Dark Leggings. Black Knight, Silver Knight. Should I not sell my duplicated rings? Didn't I yesterday? How about those greatly boost sorceries? I know I can help the situation myself a bit, but it's hard to know which ring to add without sacrificing other things that could help me.
Ashen one.
Man, they copied Demon Souls.
Brilliant. Now, and if you grow, come on. Now, come on, give yourself to Rosaria.
He says give yourself to Rosaria. Is there some continuation of the... Oh yeah, gave me that one. Done.
Ah,
Yeah, sell one of them. I can always buy if I get cursed or something.
Ashen one.
Just what neat.
So, oh my god, okay, I need 5. Oof. That's a lot. And then I can use a slab if I want to max that one. This one works with scale. Oh my god!
Pretty be careful.
It's that crab that the pyromancer had. That's a nice curved sword actually. I like it. It doesn't let you. Wow. That could be nice to play with. Dark arrows. And the other thing is, okay, we can try that. What if you go here and do the whole run? Also, this one is a heavy grade machete, supported by strength. What if I make that also refined? Okay, I have to get another refined gem. Because I'm really playing a balanced strength text character. If you think about. And I need to see overall if it gives points. So I wanna make a run and see how many souls I'll get. I have the Shield of Wands. This one I can never. Because he's there with the many hands and Dark is not working with him. So Holly, you can go here. I need to have a good route also. Here, okay, here if you want to go there. It's not easy to get a good route. And maybe that's not a worthy route because... Okay, you go here to kill that one guy. To get... You get quite the source. Now, you could... Oh, there's nothing here. And then you have to return. You are losing a lot of time. Now there's this path there, though. Ah, it's outside. And there is a nice okay. There's a nice armor there. Yeah. Let's see with my shield. Unfortunately, I don't have stamina. Now, I am staggering him. Oh, I got it sanguine in ember. I am staggering him, but... My stamina is very... See, they do step and attack, you know. They're trying to reach you. That's the whole thing. They try to reach you hard. No way! I know what's up there, but could you see that guy? Someone else was shooting you. So, okay, you can get embers by these guys. I might see what's the right ember farm spot, but... I'm trying to make... Is there something new here? By the way, oh, how about that one? No. Would be something that you put wax on your head. There is a prey. I'm just thinking of stuff I could. Cause I never understood that, but you see this statue there. It seems bright. There are other statues, but this seems very central, so maybe you. Do we have some prayer thing? I stay here. Praise the sun, my hands, Lord. Prayer. Prayer, maybe. Ah, that's a different kind of prayer in the statue. Let's see if something resembles. No, it doesn't seem so. There is that. It's like you're praying to this statue. Now I realized something. Going up there, I never beat those knights. Or at least I think. Can try to beat them for the lols. See, I almost died. See this game. They are so... They are super... and they do that one thing. They are doing attacks that will reach you, even if you roll back, even if you run away. They will do an attack that the attack combines movement and reach, like when you are trying to reach. When you are sitting and you are trying to reach something under your desk, and you are stretching your hands so much, and your body and everything that you get cramps or something. They are doing now. They are not stretching that, but they are doing a full complete moveset that is not just a thrusting forward. They do a pre-step in their movement. They do the best attempt possible to just get you the very last time, man. You might say, yeah, isn't that good? Isn't that cool? So many times when you thought, okay, I'm about... Now I cannot reach them. See, they know he's trying. He's like, okay, you're gonna... You might say that's fair, okay, because why should they not do their best? Why should they not do their absolute best? Why should it be nerfed down? It just, this thing doesn't happen in Elden Ring. There's a bit of fairness. I mean, you might say the fair thing is that if they can do it, they should do it. Yeah, but it's like the monsters are playing in Nightmare. It's like you have Doom, but there is no, you don't play in ultra violence, hard me plenty, and so on. It's like there is only one mode that is Nightmare. It's the most excessive of all of them. Because the movie is such designed to catch you at the very last time, even if you try to avoid. See how much I'm attacking with reach. Because I know they are gonna fuck me up. And look at the damage, look at the damage. I get... I'm gonna die! Even now that I'm a bit more OP... It's still risky! It's still a crazy risk. I mean, that's near the end, so maybe it's understandable. You'd think, okay, now I'm more OP, and they many times I got hit. I tried to hit and roll back, and I still was getting hit slightly, about to die. It's insane. Okay, so I haven't done my... That's not my run. My run is through the magicians. I need to find a good run. And see if it's better than waiting for that night.
Ah.
So I might need one more.
Ashen one. Ah.
Okay, that's very... Okay, I can... Okay, if I want to buy that, I will buy.
Ashen one.
I want to do a full run and see... Another thing I did, but see how easily they can punish you and kill you, those ones. At least you can run away from them. So I got exactly the things I want, and I just want to see... I might not even need to do that. I want to see, this is very heavy, the thing I got on the DLC, the plus 3 ring. From nothing to plus 3, this is gonna be very helpful to collect the souls. I'm just gonna do a regular run. And I will follow a certain path. I need to see that again. I started at 0 now. I could be shooting that guy. Unfortunately, there are two problems. He might leave an item, and I might go to. I could ignore him. I hate these guns. That's why I'm. Because I should come and shoot these three guys and leave. Now I have 23,000. Now I could be shooting those ones. Or I could ignore them and go down for the main bunch. Because it would be ignore them, go here. They might shoot you. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this guy here? Okay, it's over. And I even have those. This never happens. What the fuck? I cannot find. He's not. Oh my. Oh! What the fuck? He left something. Oh, a large data knight and an ember. Good. Yeah, we could collect embers from this guy. So this never happens, man. For that one to follow. And now I have to decide. Should then you go? Should you go here? Oh, I know here that I can kill that one. How to do it in a way? The more straightforward is to not confuse yourself, and you can also go here. The most straightforward is to kill the 3 ones up there. Come, don't shoot the 4. Come here, kill those. You were not supposed to have to fight the knight. He came from there. That never happened. There are 2 here, okay. I don't understand those ones. Okay, this one is stronger, I see. So 2 of them there, and then you come here. The complete run. Now here is more tricky maybe. Because you have those. They still do excessive amount of damage, man. So you could do that. Or you could... You could do that. It's a bit more... So this is not an easy farm because there's this guy there. which was short. Because you have to take various paths. This one is oh my god, I'm almost cursed. This is dangerous there. Is this the one that I did that? Oh my god, that frozen. I hate those hands. I have been cursed. And look, the curse goes goes down very slowly. And I think that you could go there. And there is one, okay, or is it the one we fought here? No, it's that one. Now that one. Oh, look, I have spook. Nice. Oh my god. Okay. You got 84 in one run. It's not even for one level, and you gotta have to think of where to go and what to do. It might be better.
Just wasn't.
And I'm gonna use my slab there. Now here I can slap those here. Scale, isn't it? I can have large. I have 6 large. So many options. Is this gonna give much? Right now we have that 123. And it's a +7 and maybe that's why it has 123. Is the easily stuff, is the sage. Those need shards so we can easily. Was I doing that for some reason? Even the shield of wand I could. What do you need? Scale.
Be careful.
Scales are expensive. Damn it.
Ashen one.
So you get what I'm trying to do. It's gonna be tedious. I can upgrade some stuff and then I will start leveling up. And I don't know, maybe... This run can be good because... Okay, there is another one. I don't see it. Because someone says there is an enemy you could smash and get 30,000 soul seeds. And that enemy, let me see. Where was that one? I'm missing this always. It's I know where it is here, but how did you go there? Is it from? Oh, it must. But isn't that? If you go outside, you have to fight those. Why? I know where it is, but why am I missing how you go there? I know where they are. So this is what I'm gonna do all night. So there is a category of enemies. And I know is okay, it's connected to this area. It's how you go up. But why do I not remember? I have to go once again to see. How would you get there? Oh, I think I know. Okay, I might know. So what is a good path to that? Didn't I found that area? Okay, I'm gonna go directly here. Yeah, that was the guy. But why? Okay, maybe you have to go from here. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, okay, you go here and you... Okay, it's not here. Damn it, where is it? Is it... And maybe there's a better way. Okay, maybe it is here. Oh my god! Oh yeah, you didn't need to come here, because I think it's there. No. Another crystal gem. So it goes the thing, it's not here. Is it up there? Or is it where I go there? It goes that area outside. But I'm at the same place now. Why am I missing this up? Yeah, that's the... We can always... Still... There is an area that connects to those above. So why can we... Is it in another place? Why can I not easily find it? It's up... I'm gonna get more resource just by exploring and trying to figure out things. Was it... Oh, it could have been here. And now I realize it must have been in the useless place, not there. Oh, but now I have a lot of souls. And now I cannot roll. Okay, it's not here. It's here. Okay, and that... Okay. That goes up there, and then there is that area. Is it this one? Ah, man, I missed it. Is it indeed there? Okay, it's there. I could even get a level with those souls. Well, wait. Am I missing something? Maybe it is here. Maybe... Okay, and also I can get the elevator if it's so. Ah, okay, yeah. So there is this path to that annoying thing, but you can go there. to go. Okay, I'm gonna use the elevator. So, by the way, this is a useless video, don't watch it. Nothing is happening, I'm just farming for souls and talking about it. I was gonna close. So, I'm gonna see this one. Oh yeah, I can go directly, that's perfect. I got the souls now for... I could start leveling up. I could start leveling up Vigor or whatever. I could see the effect, first of all. I like the machete, but... I could also go with my claymore, and I also want to see... Now this one is 248 to 49, but I don't know.
Ashen forgive. Very well, then taken.
So I will start to have to decide. Now that still gives you 20 points, not bad. Maybe even This is the attunement thing, okay, it doesn't. You have to get it at 18, I think. Then you have the endurance, 2 points on stamina, we don't know. Now this one, it only gives you 1 point. In Elden Ring or in Dark Souls 2 it gave you 1.5. In Elden Ring I played yesterday, gave you 1.6. Here is less, so that you can have. Also notice the defense, this is important. Just magic. Magical. I see this gives you a lot of physical. Maybe if we raised it. But even strength gives you. It gives you 1 point physical. And also fire. Only magic. It gives you dark. And that gives you... Okay, the weapon. Nothing. 500. Left weapon N1. Is this the bow? So that's a very good one. And Vigor, of course. I could get Vigor 40. Vitality 30. And Dex 40. These are 30 levels already. And I can get Faith to 20. I want to start with I want to see how much it gives to the weapons, because and later I will go for Vigor. Now the nice thing is that the vitality will increase a lot the physical. Or the physical and the magic.
Ashen one.
Maybe this path is nice, but I still haven't seen the thing I wanted to see. Also, Did we go to all of the stuff? Oh, we have some scales. Oh, I did a +5 with my.
Pretty be careful.
Now my. That's like 500. This one is, oh my god. It's almost 600. It is 600. It is 620. I don't need items. Could I? So here's the other one. Now the other one, someone say, oh, you can farm those guys there. Which guys did they mean? I don't think I'm good enough with those. I don't think I will. Like, you can fight the 3 fat guys and maybe they give you 30,000 souls each. You can go here. Go here, here. I think I definitely cannot. And farm those guys. And where are they even? But it's a fever dream because it's those guys. Like, yeah, right, man. Sure I can. I would like to plunge him though. Oh, of course I can fight them. Of course I can fight them. So someone says, oh, this is a good farming spot. If you kill those guys, there are 3, each of them gives 30,000 swords. Yeah, how? Are they even staggered? The thing is to go and kill these things fast. I can kill them with arrows very, very slowly. I just gonna see because I did it didn't give me an opportunity to actually try. Maybe I should see a video if there's some special way that makes it easy. What? Cast pestilence means? Then you have to wait. I think it's going to be faster to do a fast run. And where are these guys even? Oh, they're standing there. And that's your problem. I did stagger them. I did make... So is there a strategy and some standard thing you can follow? So I don't think it's a good idea, because usually you farm enemies that are very easy to kill, and these enemies, they were very tough. They were 3. I could maybe take 1, and that's a maybe. Let's get in here. Does that help maybe? Maybe the AI is stupid and... Yeah, and even that, okay. Yeah, of course. You see now how... Okay, you see how... Do you see how stupid the game is? How are you supposed to fight those? And they are 3, it's not even 1. I have killed them one. You know how? I went up in the tower and try using bows and stuff, and it took me a long time. Because someone mentioned, oh, here's a good strategy. If you kill those guys, there is an easy way to do it. And you can, yeah, can you do like a soul farming method? Like you go, you kill, you leave. You go, you kill. Or is it gonna take you 10 minutes to get 30,000? Okay. It doesn't make sense. Because this is not an enemy that you can farm for souls easily. And okay, they can give 30, he says they can give you 30,000, so probably with the rings I have. Because I think when I killed one it gave 20,000. And so you can do that run and get 90,000 souls instantly. Faster than if you were farming the magicians. And I'm like, no, if there is a very standard way that you can go do the thing, and it doesn't seem, it's like a very, very hard. Best farming. Every 10 minutes. It could be that.
Very well.
On the corner of the screen to be taken to other Dark Souls related content.
Is it on the DLC maybe? Ah, I know which one is this. Sewers.
Me alone will yield 2,500 souls with each kill. After that, just run up the stairs and kill the 2 obscured enemies, then head up the staircase near there and take another left. After killing this knight, you might consider throwing down your summoning sign in front of the fight for Pontiff Sullivan. He's a pretty difficult fight and people usually seek help for him for any other items. They're strictly for soul farming. And secret locations
here.
to watch this video. I discuss in detail any other items. They're strictly for soul farming. And to get to this location, you want to head to the video. Not far from the second bonfire, their finishing material. Hornet Ring for increased critical damage for those backstabs, and Lloyd's Sword Ring for boost damage when roughly be earning 100,000 souls every 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, he
And you'll
backstabbed
rub
him.
on your health increase operate as
Maybe
efficiently
that's...
as pop stabs.
yeah.
Farm, but it's definitely a location you'll reach when your health is full. Backstabs, and Lloyd's Sword Ring for boost
Okay.
damage when your health is full. If you follow these steps in this location, you'll roughly be earning 100,000 souls every 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, that makes sense. I could, yeah.
From this bonfire, just head up the elevator, and when you get to the top,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
go
That,
out the building and take a left. Cross
that's the one.
over the rooftops, and you'll find 3 winged
Okay.
knights.
How is there a standard way to do it very easily and
The
fast?
3 winged knights here can be backstabbed fairly easily, but they hit really hard if you mess up. You want to take out the axe-wielding knight first, as he patrols around the entire rooftop.
Okay, so you have to do an actual fight too. It's not like most of the time you will die. There is no standard way. Go there, do that. You have to play very, very, very hard fights where in the majority of the cases I just die.
After the axe-wielding knight is down, you can take down the halberd knights, picking them off one by one. Also, it should be noted that the first time you kill and defeat all 3 of these enemies in a single go, you'll receive a Titanite slab as well. And that said, if you're capable to defeat all the winged knights at a consistent speed, you'll roughly
No, that's the
earn
thing.
60,000 souls every 5 minutes. Also, you're pretty
Every 5 minutes, 60,000.
much guaranteed at least 3 large shards or better, which are worth 4,000 souls each, putting this farming spot roughly at 75,000 souls. If it did me money,
That's not good. This is good. And I think he didn't even mention the Grand Archives. Those are runs, by the way. The Grand Archives, the thing I'm doing is also a run. Kill those magicians one by one. It's also a nice run. Yeah. Okay, so this is like, yeah, you could get this, but it's like a real fight. You have to do exactly right. It's not like a standard thing. You go there, you do that, you're finished. I actually wanted to see something, which is that might be a good one. And I noticed what he said. Yeah, I didn't thought of using the rings, of course. I always use the fab ring. Now, what happens if you remove the fab ring? Well, maybe it's not so worth it, you know. Maybe it's not so worth it. However, I need this one. And then that's the one. I can be a bit lower, oh, but then okay, I'm gonna put a lighter armor, and the other one is of course critical attack. Put something light. Maybe I can put some shadow garb thing. Since we're gonna do, and that's yeah. I didn't anticipate doing it like that. It could be a bit nicer if you can get it. And we'll see which weapon works. Because you can time your backstab and destroy him. That's nice. It works well with that. It can be tricky. I'm just trying. Maybe it's a bit better than. You could hit him in front, but sometimes it's tricky. The thing is, you have to time exactly your backstab. Because now I didn't, but. What happened? Like, it's like. It's like the backstab didn't happen. Okay, and the problem is. You do have to time the backstab exactly. My god, yeah, it didn't happen. Nah, I have to time it. I'm just trying to see what goes. Now. I want to do that once. I panic. Okay, wait a bit. Okay, it's not a full. I'm trying to see what works. What was the other weapon? The machete. And then what else? Things that are doing critical. And once I tried some things that were having critical, like this one. These are very low though. And they might have critical because they have bleed or not. Yeah, I wasn't ready, man. Farming feels slow, but it might feel slow because you wait. Ah, the rich. Ugh. Okay, and obviously those are nice, but now this guy was using a heavy thing. Now my best bet, of course, is the where is it? It's my best bet. That's pretty fun. So you have to hold the button, but of course he might be fast with that. Oh my god. I think it's still the best one. I just was looking at this guy outside and I'm like, okay, I could press it there. I'm moving a bit. I could do it instantly. Let's see. Yeah, no. This one is better if you have trouble. Actually, let me do it like that. Out of curiosity. A backstab and that works too. Interesting. And it might have reach. Let's see. I moved a bit. Hmm. This is a better move. So maybe do it but move a bit. Let's see, I'm just seeing what works. Okay, generally speaking this works really well. Okay, move a bit. I really button mashed here. I should have left it. I should have seen, okay, it's not enough. Soul collection is not bad. It's really good if you want to get a lot of scale titanite. You can do this for 5 minutes. And
Ashen for the blink. Very well, then take.
I'm gonna be doing that, guys. Go with more decks. It even gives on the...
Ashen one.
Oh, actually, okay, those weapons are not... Or is it just the boss weapons?
Wasn't he?
Are these weapons infusible? No, even those are not infusible. By the way, these are blood. I have crystal. This used to be not bleed. Heavy, sharp. Sharp does good. Refined. Raw, of course. Why would Bless give 53? Ah, because DD remains and it gives you a C. This is already refined. Some weapons, when you make them raw, they get a lot. But now this might lose the bonus.
Pretty be careful. Tis wasn't he? Pretty be careful.
I think I'm going to get a lot of those.
Ashen one.
So that I upgrade some of the low ones. I think I'm gonna farm it this way. Even for 1 level it takes. But maybe I could time it. I could see, okay, how much does it take me? This will be my life from now on. I don't know what this video is. It's it's fun.